just because at one point or another we were a successful country because of things like our morals, our outlook on things, you know, our outlook on life, our hard-working, stiff upper lip attitude, all of these things. But no, we're all just full up with white privilege and all of that stuff, right? And we got to give everything over to the habitually oppressed, the eternally oppressed foreigners. Whenever you hear the term now, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you hear the term white privilege, I want you to think of videos like this. I want you to think of videos like this that show real trauma, real suffering, such as our young boys, our men, that came back from the Great War, bloody, beaten, scarred, physically and mentally, emotionally. I want you to watch this video and show this to your liberal friend next time they tell you to check your white privilege, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you who are watching this, you're seeing horrific shell shock and post-traumatic stress disorder on these young gentlemen. His lip is quivering. He's in a very rhythmic, stuck in this cycle. Guy can't walk. Look at this guy, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see I'll bring it up on the big screen for you. He's terrified. He's terrified of the cap that he would have worn in the war. Look at this. Do you want to know where the term 1,000-yard stare comes from? It comes from things like this. Don't ever. With the sacrifices our previous generation have made, don't you ever lecture me on quote-unquote white privilege ever again. The sacrifices we made to end the slave trade, that now we're still being financially raped for reparations by foreign governments. When we paid our debts to the fucking slave trade, not only fiscally, but in our blood, in the blood of our forebears in the empire, we paid our fucking debts. We owe you nothing. We owe you absolutely nothing. And contrary to our Bob Villain or Bob Violin, whatever the fuck his name is, contrary to what he says and thinks, we will have our countries back. We will have our countries back. It's not a matter for debate. It's not a matter of if, but when and how. In the end, ladies and gentlemen, we win.